Good evening, guys. Welcome to tonight's video. So I want to talk tonight quickly about messing up on your diet or your exercise plan. Obviously, it's getting into the holiday season now, so there's Christmas parties, Christmas Day, lots of food and drink everywhere, sweets, etc. And it can be very easy this time of year to stray off your plan as such. So I want to talk quickly about how to deal with this. So the biggest thing that I would say is not to see it as a mess up or a slip up. And it sounds very cliche, but once you actually see this more as of a lifestyle, long-term lifestyle change than a short-term diet, it becomes a lot easier for you to sort of transition into seeing almost the importance of these moments and not sort of how they're so bad. And what I mean by that is these moments that you have are things that you enjoy a lot of the time. So, and when you enjoy, you're much more likely to stick to this if you enjoy it, obviously. And, let's be honest, eating cake, eating pizza and having a few drinks is a hell of a lot of fun most of the time. We can't deny that. Now, obviously, nobody really wants to go to a wedding, for example, and eat salad and sip water. That's just not a lot of fun. And like I say, if you make this more of a fun process, it's much more likely to be something that you can stick to and do long term. And that is the key, long-term consistency. Because I think people sort of are always looking for perfection. So they always want to try and hit 100% compliance. And they want to be able to do everything all the time. And that's fantastic. But it's impossible. You are never going to be able to do everything that you want to 100% of the time. It's just not going to happen. And I think once you accept this, you take sort of quite a huge weight off your shoulders, because when you have these moments, you can sort of just accept them because you almost knew they were going to happen as well. And you can almost start to have fun and enjoy this process while still getting results, rather than hating it all and quitting. Now, obviously, this has to be occasional. This isn't an excuse to eat rubbish all the time and drink all the time. It has to be occasional. You can't interpret this as, sitting at home eating pizza every night and say, well, Nathan told me to enjoy myself. I do, and I am telling you to enjoy yourself, but obviously it has to be occasional, and the other time you have to be on the ball. But there is no reason that you can't enjoy yourself and still see results. In fact, I would encourage that, again, because it promotes sustainability. Okay, so rather than seeing these moments as something to avoid, sort of see them as just a normal part of enjoying life. Like, for example, I've been out today for a carvery and had a massive carvery and some cheesecake. Because of that, I enjoyed it, but tomorrow I will be straight back on track. And up to that point, I've eaten as normal, okay? But that's why I can enjoy myself a bit more as well. So next time you have one of these moments, don't dwell on it, just accept it, because remember, we knew it was going to happen eventually, and we knew we were going to do this, and just get back on track ASAP. Because especially for a long-term successful plan, the sort of success of this plan isn't from having the least amount of failures or moments. It's in getting back on track as soon as possible after those moments. Okay, it's not in never having a cheat meal or never having a drink ever again. It's as soon as you have that night out or that cheat meal or that evening out, you get back on track ASAP afterwards. And that's all it is. Because again, in my opinion, if you don't enjoy this, you're not going to do it. I can give you the best eating plan in the world, the best exercise plan in the world, but if you hate it and you don't like doing it, it's rubbish. You're just not going to do it, and you need to enjoy yourself as well. And like I say, there is no reason why you can't enjoy yourself and see results. Obviously, like I said, it has to be occasional, and you have to, the easiest way to look at it is 80-20. So you're on the ball 80% of the time, and the other 20%, you have a bit of leeway, within reason. Okay, so sort of to summarise this video, the biggest takeaway is eat the pizza, enjoy the pizza, savour the pizza, but then get back on track straight away afterwards. Okay, because there's no reason why you cannot enjoy yourself and still see results. So that's just a quick one for tonight, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that and got some value from that. If you did, please feel free to like, comment and share. I always appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I shall see you on the next video. Thank you.